For the most part, everyone is pretty happy with this new update that Voldex has given us. However, there is a lot of underlying issues that are not fixed yet. Bugs. A lot of them. A lot of game bugs. Some of them breaking the game, stopping progression even at various points. I'm going to go over a list I made of the most severe ones that I've tried to record. I recorded the ones that were reasonable, that weren't going to take too much time. Some of them are just kind of like rare ones that happen every now and then, but I recorded some of them, went through and got them. Some of them I'll just be telling you about, and obviously there is more than what's just on the list. These are just the main ones. If you want to start a list in the comment section down below, feel free. Oh, we're going to start with Steampunk Sewer's Nightmare. It's not giving loot. This is a pretty big bug. For some people, it doesn't give loot at all. It doesn't even show up on the screen. And for others, like me, when I tried it out, it didn't show up on the screen, but I still had the loot in my inventory. Regardless of which one happens to you, you don't get teleported back. This is a pretty game-breaking bug for that part of the game. Like, that needs to get fixed ASAP. Desert Temple. When you start it, I've only had this glitch happen to me when I'm playing with someone else in the dungeon. Like, I was carrying my girlfriend in Desert Temple because I got her to start playing, and it happened twice, one to me, one to her. And then I did it with my ult just to record it, and it happened. It also happened on mobile earlier when I was carrying someone. So it's only happened when I was playing with someone. However, when you go up to the spawn door and you click start and you run through it, sometimes the map doesn't load fast enough and you just fall right through, and every time you get kicked for exploiting and you just get booted out the game. So it's kind of annoying. One that I noticed I haven't seen anyone else mention but me is that the Draconi Mage from Gilded Skies sometimes doesn't do any damage. It'll freeze you and it'll just not do any damage. It happens every now and then. I noticed that. I even got it on record. I saw someone say that AT Insane, Aquatic Temple Insane, Hardcore not dropping loot. I don't know if it's true. It didn't happen to me. It gave me loot, but it could happen, so keep it out in mind. A lot of map spawn issues, like spawning above a map in EF, happens, allegedly. It hasn't happened to me, but it does happen. I've seen it in the bug channel. Last item and trade slot shown from previous trades. This is huge. I've literally seen people get scammed already from this. If you're trading and you fill up all slots, right? All of the slots and the last one, and you go through the trade, when you trade again, that last slot will show the last item that was there for both of you guys. So just be really mindful of that. You know, be aware it's a huge bug. I've seen people get scammed. Allegedly, the Ready Player 2 event is broken. I never really did it, but I've seen a lot of people saying it is. We have Yokai Peak not dropping loot and loot lag. I've had twice now where Yokai Peak has not dropped me anything, so Voldex owes me 6 items, and there's always loot lag. I always have to wait like 30 seconds before getting my items. Yokai Peak spells do not show damage on dummies, which is kind of annoying. Character models get flung on a lot of objects, especially in Yokai Peak. Like if you touch a rock during Sarugami's fight, you get flung. In little crevices, your model can just glitch out. And a pretty huge one for Yokai Peak. There's a lot of bugs, so I'm gonna go over the main ones. Sarugami being frozen in place sometimes happened to me. I got it on video, thankfully. And he just doesn't do anything. Easy kill. Sangor has a decent amount. It hasn't happened to me, but I have a video of him getting despawned, right? Sometimes he gets stuck in a corner. I had it happen where he's just like, he bugs, flips over, and starts spinning like a Beyblade on his side. It's crazy. Tatsu, the giant lizard. Every now and then, it happens rarely. He just gets frozen, and he's unable to get damaged. I don't know why. It fixes itself after a while. At least it happened to me. Really weird. I don't have it on video, but it does happen. All the boss cheeses in Yokai Peak, like standing on a pole, going up on Sarugami's dungeon, like all that stuff. Sarugami's mobs and him can lock onto players inside the arena. If you kill the boss right before Sarugami, and there's a player stuck on the outside, he doesn't jump in the arena, then they'll lock onto him and they'll just walk off to the side of the map. Which is pretty weird. Don't have it on video, but it happened to me. A pretty big one is the Rift Beam issue, alright? On Sangor, I believe it was, I tested damages with the Rift Beam and Void Dragon. He was at full health, 290 quadrillion, and I did the Rift Beam and it took him down around 60 quadrillion damage, right? Then I did the Void Dragon spell and it only did 37.7 quadrillion damage. Did the math, it's approximately a 60% increase in damage, so that's 60% more damage the Rift Beam is doing than it should. Those are the main bugs I have for now. There's a lot more rare ones, common ones, little things, big things. And there's going to be something happening to you that hasn't happened to me. If you want to list them down below, feel free. They're just the main ones I've compiled. If you like my content, I'd like it if you consider supporting by subscribing, liking, commenting, especially subscribing. Because guys, I'm almost at 900 subscribers, nearly 1,000, and I'm so excited for that. Thank you for everything. Be nice to your mother tomorrow. Stay respectful out there, and see ya.